Oh, I can do that. I know all the extra verses. When the Center for HIV Law Policy was launched half of a handful of years ago, it started with me with some volunteer space from Smart University, and Susan Rodriguez, who is the founder of that organization, is here. And it was me in a space that Susan provided and Smart provided, with a phone and a computer and a corner, and I think I had $25,000. And the goal was, and I've been at that point doing HIV advocacy for about 20 years, and the dream was to try to create an organization that truly was a collaboration among all of the best and the most talented people, attorneys and medical people and social science people, and to try to gather in one place the best of the best and resources that would really support the work of people in the trenches that we often don't hear about and often aren't honored. And so it really was to try to create a national backup center, which up until that point had never existed. And just a few years later, we now have a small budget of a little over $400,000, but we have 3 staff people, including me. I should say 3 1/3 staff people. 9 hours a week of administrative work, and everything else is program. So we don't have a development staff. So when Michael and T and folks like you come together and do this, I can tell you very sincerely that it really does mean a lot, and the money really does go to the programs. And the main piece of work that we do is creation of a national online resource bank, and I hope you will go and visit the website. We now have hundreds and hundreds of legal briefs, materials, the best of the best, which means we also have a lot of materials from Lambda. I know Kevin's here. Lambda and Kevin was an early supporter of the center. And I think that's a point I want to emphasize. A lot of organizations contribute to what the center offers. National organizations and also a lot of people you've never heard of. Plus plenty of medical and scientific materials, to the point where in a survey we just did, we found that a couple of hundred attorneys that answered our survey, 65% of it use the website on a daily basis or several times a week. 75% use it at least once a week. And now we have people in 70 different countries that are using the website. But we do more than that. We also have become known for jump-starting some special initiatives. One of them is a program that we call Hanssens, where we are developing a model for comprehensive sexual health care that is LGBT inclusive, and working with a broad array of people. People in corrections, people in pediatric health care, sexual education. We have developed a set of standards that we are now actually getting implemented in New Jersey. We're working with partners there. The first set of trainings of staff in juvenile detention facilities on how to treat queer kids started last summer, and several hundred staff members that work in these detention facilities where gay kids have been 10 times more likely to be sexually abused are now required to sit down and address some of that ignorance. And just a few weeks ago, we actually received an invitation from Chris Christie's senior advisors to sit down and to talk to them about what some of our recommendations are. So we're tiny, but I think we're kicking some butt. I know that you probably, this is a school night, and it means a lot that you're here. I know that every single person, by definition, if you're here, probably gets asked to support organizations all the time. I'm very aware of that, and so it means a lot that you would come here. And I just want to come back to where I started out with people like Susan Rodriguez. Anytime an organization like ours exists, it really only exists because a lot of people believe in the mission and the vision and donate their time for free. So from the very beginning, people like Andy Smith, who works at Broadway Cares and has been on the advisory board, has donated countless hours, in addition to, together with Ralph and Flossie McKinley, donating the food that's here tonight. T and Michael Becker donated countless hours of outreaching and nudging and haranguing some of you who are here. Thank you very much. Ariel Ramirez, who put together the video over here, also found us our space, the space that we're in right now, and set up our Facebook page. I mean, I haven't a clue. All of a sudden we had a Facebook page. I had no idea. Out of here, I got a Facebook message that I now had like 500 friends. I mean, trust me, if you know me, ask Michael. I mean, that, to me, that alone is something of a shock. But we do this work because we really believe that discrimination and treating people differently and creating a viral subclass on the basis of a virus and on the identities that are associated with that are absolutely intolerable and need to be addressed at a federal level and a state level. I assure you that we are going to continue to work very hard. We're actively involved in working with the White House right now. We drafted a set of the first civil rights and HIV directive that came out of the White House. We work with Lambda, the ACLU, GLAAD, national and local organizations to try to get things done. And so thanks for your support. Without you, we would be nothing.